What's good, YouTube? And today we caught a $7,000 trade. I ain't gonna lie, this trade got the heart jumping a little bit just because I held to full take profit. Usually I take partials, go break even, might get smacked break even, take partials at half. But I decided to hold the whole way through just because I was so confident in this trade. And I'm gonna explain exactly why I was confident in this trade. We're gonna break down the ins and outs of the trade, why I entered, where I got out, why I got out right there, and why did I think the chart was going up. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, comment. And if you want to learn how to trade and cash these big trades, make sure you join the community. We go over one-on-ones, we have mentorship, we have the courses, we have the trading signals, we have the trading chat, we have the trading AI, which actually takes the trades for you. We have the live trading sessions as well as personalized trading plans that you can get all right here. So instead of trying to find everything on YouTube, clicking a whole bunch of different videos, why not go the consolidated route where all the information is consolidated for you and you're only paying $1 a day, which is like what, $30 a month, but we have a $24 a month option. So without further ado, let's get into the trade. So as you know, I always start on the 4-hour time frame doing a top-down analysis. Obviously, since last week, if you watch the previous views, I showed we have been going bullish. So we've been rallying up, we've been filling the imbalances, rallying up, filling the imbalances, rallying up. And then this one, we had a, you know, I hop on the charts around 8 o'clock ish. So we had a full 4-hour fair value gap. The reasons for value gap because it lies in the discount, so underneath the 50 line. So you see under the 50 line, it almost came to fair value, but it rallied up. And once it rallied up, I was like, oh yeah, we're going higher, we're going higher. Why not follow what's already going on? You see we're making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. So immediately I'm thinking, okay, we're probably gonna go for a higher high. But I don't base my entire decision of what I'm going to do on the 1 minute or 5 minute time frame, the 4-hour, because that's illogical. Reason being, it moves over 4 hours. It can move a lot of pips. So we go to the 1 hour time frame. You kind of see more where it mitigated and almost felt this entire imbalance on the 1 hour. So when you do a top-down analysis, it helps to kind of, you see things more precise, so it helps with precision. So even with this gap on the 4-hour that we were looking at, it comes down and turns into this. It actually does break it in 2 gaps, but it also comes in and turns into this. So you could even enter on right here, set it up here, just to get a better entry. So that's why we do top-down analysis, just for like more precision and seeing what's actually going on. So basically the same thing going on. I seen we were at a 1 hour fair value gap. So me thinking, I'm thinking, okay, we have 1 hour, we're in a 1 hour imbalance, we're in a 4-hour imbalance. How can I capitalize off this to get a big range? Because, you know, I tried to catch a start of the move rather than the move that's already happening. So we hop down to the 15-minute time frame. This is where I got in. This is where I got in. I wanted to see price have a willingness to go up, obviously because we're already dying. So I wanted to make sure price was turning around, and we were in all London session was mainly consolidation. Then we had this dive. So once I seen this 15-minute candle close like this, I was really interested in taking a buy to see if price came back down. So we hopped down to the 5-minute time frame, and we're looking at that 5-minute time frame. Tell me what you see. We see the same thing every time I do these videos. We see the same thing happening. What do we see? This is what we see. I'm going to break it down for you. We have a 5-minute sweep, right? Came down, swept this. We have the 5-minute sweep, boom. Then we have the 5-minute break of structure, making a market structure shift, as well as displacement and a close above that high. I was like, oh yeah, we can either come down here or I'm going to take a buy within here, but let's check the 1 minute to see if he can give me a buy. So I'm down to the 1 minute time frame, and it's just beautiful. You see everything so much clearer, and you see how it all panned out. So if you see, you can see we still had that displacement and we still had that market structure shift, and we actually had 2 of them. So we had a market structure shift on the 1 minute as well as a change of character on the 1 minute. I'll go over what a change of character is, but not for the free ski. You got to get in a community. So once I seen we had displacement here in this fair value gap was mitigated, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get in once it gets touched again. And so we see price came down, it got touched again, and then it went up, and I was like, oh, I sniped this sucker. But then we did have a bit of drawdown. It came to this 1 minute fair value gap, and it was so precise. So it came right here. Let me get rid of this big one. It came right here, and then it took off. So I could have waited for it down there, but I didn't want to miss out on the trade. So I just got in right here, covered this low, and then my take profit, it was like the fill of a gap. So I think it was, what was it? I think it was a fill of a 1 hour gap. I'm not sure. Let me see. Yeah, it was a fill of a 1 hour gap. So textbook basic trade. It went for around a 1 to 3.94. So I risked around close to a little over 2,000 for a nice 7 bands in this morning. And how long did this take? From 8 a.m. to 9:44. No. 8 a.m. to where did it cross? It crossed like right here. To 8 a.m. to about 9:30. So hour and a half to make what people make in around a month and a half. And I'm not saying it's going to be so easy, but it is a learning curve, but you just have to learn it. But you got to take the risk and you just got to do it. Just got to do it. New things, new moves this year. Close the year out with a bang. Your boy be kind of cheese. Maybe getting cheese. I ain't gonna lie. Anyways, if you want to know how to trade, link in the description. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment if you learned anything from this video. Also, let me know in the comments what more you want to see of. This is your boy Kino. We out.